The spirit of comparison got a lot of y'all in a chokehold. Yeah, you still looking at the navel to the left, to the right, trying to figure out, you know, what about them that I can do? Or what about what they're doing that I can actually do? Versus just finding your own thing. Welcome, y'all, to Next Level Transformation Talks, where we have real talks, real thoughts, and real transformation here. Next Level. I appreciate y'all. For all my new subscribers, thank y'all for diving in. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And okay, the real ones, I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend, y'all. Share my channel of someone who needs the level of awareness that you may not can provide them. That's what this channel is for. Right? This is your third party awareness, if you will. A lot of times we try to tell our friends, our family, something that they're really not trying to hear. And so my channel provides that opportunity to let them know about themselves. And they don't have to take offense because they don't know me. I appreciate y'all. So the spirit of comparison, a lot of us, man, and I would love to blame social media, right? But this has been something that's been going on before social media even existed, where we always look to the person to the left, to the right. And this really is in a lot of friendship groups and a lot of families where we're looking at the other person, their path, their journey, and we feel like we got to do a one up, right? We feel like we got to top what they're doing, or we feel as if we can do what they're doing better in that aspect versus us just focusing on ourselves and our own life and building something that's meaningful but resonates with ourselves, not in a reflection of them over there or a reflection of them over there. The thing about this is it's really coming down to finding the meaning through life experiences. And that's what a lot of you guys, and I get it, it's not as easy as it sounds, right? And this, I did a divine intervention audio session on this, finding meaning through life experiences. And I just made it available to purchase. If you don't want to become a member, that's fine. At Next Level Wellness Club, that's fine. But you can purchase that particular audio session. And really, some of y'all really need to listen to that audio session because a lot of you guys are navigating life experiences but not finding meaning within them. You're not finding the lesson. Okay, you're not really learning from what you're going through. And again, a lot of times we have to repeat life experiences because we didn't learn the first time. I understand that. But in this case, and with this spirit of comparison that's in the air, it's more so of not learning, but you just finding the meaning within your own life, right? You don't have to bite off somebody else's content or bite off somebody else's business, bite off somebody else's idea and try to put something different to make it say that this is your own. No, because then that's not the meaning of your life. It was so interesting. I really felt like nobody was paying me attention. I'm gonna be very honest. I felt like nobody paid me attention. I felt like nobody paid Next Level Wellness Club attention, right? I found so many fake Next Level Wellness Club pages. And I'm saying to myself, like, wow. So obviously what I do is impactful because people take the time and created a whole fake Next Level Wellness Club that is and try to bite off my content. And it was so interesting because I didn't get upset. I wasn't even mad about it. I was just like, this is why I do what I do. This is why I coach. This is why I mentor. Because a lot of people are not wanting to take the time to find the meaning within their own life and their own life experiences. They want to bite off somebody else and take the shortcut, right? It's so many things that is still needed within this world that you don't have to copy off of somebody. But then it's also on the other end of that is where you are so special, you are so unique that you don't have to be envious or jealous of the next person just because you have not dived in or tapped into your uniqueness yet. It doesn't call for that type of energy. It doesn't call for that type of maneuver, to be fair, right? You can literally you can literally find your purpose if you just take time to reflect through your life and life experiences. Okay. Just, I know we navigate the past to heal. Okay. We navigate the past to learn. Right. But in this present moment, I need you to navigate the past to find what you're good at. If you just reflect, okay, what have you dominated naturally? That's finding the meaning, okay, because it's something that comes natural to you, right? I do what I do because it's a natural talent for me to problem solve, for me to help people become aware, to bring awareness. It's a natural thing for me. I do it subconsciously. Okay. It's a natural thing for me to be an analytical thinker, right? I think beyond what you see, right? But my spirit is also depth. It's just something that's just me. You have to find that for yourself instead of you looking to, and I'm saying this because a lot of my subscribers are really my haters. To be truthful about it, a lot of my subscribers are my haters. I say this because instead of you constantly focusing on what I do and what I build and what I produce, that same amount of energy can go into what you are desiring to do, what you like to do, what you want to produce, what you feel you were called to bring into fruition. Like that energy can be shifted and formed into something amazing. But yet you're so focused on everybody else, i.e., me, okay, that you're losing focus and then you're wondering why you're still in the same position. This is what the spirit of comparison does. Okay, it has you comparing yourself where you are compared to the person to the next to you, to the left or to the right, right? It has you comparing your life, your your circumstances, your everything aspect of you. You're comparing it. And then you start to self-sabotage. You start to doubt. You start to get in trickery energy. Okay, you start to get in manipulative, like you start embodying dark energy, and then you start to be envy, right? You start wanting to possess what they have, right? Then you get a little jealous because then you start to be like, okay, they're there, why am I here? Type situation. Spirit of comparison. And I know a lot of us are still trying to find our meaning. You have time, but you got to also put forth the work to do it, right? It's not gonna just fall in your lap. It takes some self-reflection, right? But it also takes some self awareness to look at oneself, right? And willingness. You got to be willing to go outside of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to go outside the box. You got to be willing to do something that, yeah, you're going to be rocking it isolated for a very long time. You're going to be doing it solo dolo for a long time. It's going to take some time for it to build, for it to expand. It's going to take time. I've been working on Next Level Wellness Club continuously for 3 years. It went public a year ago. We're now at a year and a half now. April, May, June, July. Year and 3 months. Take it back. Right? And it's just now getting traction. Like it's just now getting noticed with people. So don't think that's what a lot of you guys are missing. You're looking at to the person to the left and you think that they have everything together. And you feel like everything was given to them. Granted, I have divine favor, but understand Heavenly Father had to mold me and position me and formulate me, and I had to go through the journey with him to reach this level of confidence, but this level of stability within everything that I'm building. But I never gave up through the crickets and all. That's what nobody sees. Okay. That the spirit of comparison has you feeling as if like you can do it and you can have it done faster than the next person. It's a competition. And your true meaning in life is not a competitive race. It's an authentic journey. That is the difference. If you are finding yourself in a competitive race within your energy, yeah, within your energy, but in the industry that you are doing, if you find yourself in a competitive state, that's not your true meaning. That's not your authentic journey. It's not your job. This is not your purpose. Okay. And it's not divinely guided. Because divinely guided puts you in a space where you are not in a race. Because this is for you. This was purposely called Over Your Life, specifically called Over Your Life. So there's no rat race here. The competition is within oneself. The old self when you started compared to the self that's now developing with the business, with the purpose, with the plan. Okay, that's where it's in. But if you find yourself in competition with other people in your industry or other people that you surround, your friend group, family, I don't get the family competition. Yeah, making sure all this one. I don't get the family competition. I don't. I really, really don't. I do understand where some. I do understand family jealousy. I do understand that. I do. I get it. I have witnessed it. I have experienced it. Okay. It's something where that's something that you do have to heal. And again, when you're in the process of finding your meaning in life, especially through life experiences, it takes a level of healing that you have to do. That's why I say healing is not linear. Y'all, Next Level Wellness Club, we get into all of this. So it's like, this is just bringing the awareness. But if you're like really ready, if you're really ready to unlock this, like if you're kind of past the awareness state and you're now in the acceptance phase of it, of transformation, you're now in the acceptance phase and now you're ready to get in alignment in order to put forth action. Next Level Wellness Club is for you. Link is down in the description box below. And again, finding your meaning through life experiences is now available for you to just purchase. You don't have to become a member to access the audio session. That audio sessions is definitely for my Inner Circle Wellness members, but Holy Spirit said that is something that the world needs. So it's now available for you to purchase, just that audio session for you to listen and really gain some clarity and understanding, like really dive a little bit deeper with reflective questions, with journaling prompts. It's a coaching session. These audio sessions I do for Inner Circle Wellness members are coaching sessions. That's the beauty of the membership. You get coached for a membership for a monthly fee. Okay, compared to you going to therapy. You're now you have accountability partner, but you got to be responsible for yourself. I supply the tools. You got to build the life that you desire for yourself with the tools that I give you. Okay, that's what Next Level Wellness Club is about. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Till next time.